occult from her inception. Many times, I've shown the Masonic roots, the Luciferian roots of America on this show. Babylon falls to the occult just before her end by fiery holocaust. Babylon was born as a Christian nation. Is this sounding like America to you or a system in the world? Babylon turns against its heritage and destroys itself. Babylon's Christian leaders lead the flock astray in prophecy and salvation. Jeremiah 50, Revelation 18, it's there. Babylonian Christian leaders are strangers in the houses of the Lord. Let me tell you that one again. Babylon's Christian leaders are strangers in the house of the Lord. Pat Robertson. Hey, let's kill the Venezuelan President Chavez. It's a spaceman with more descriptive words from the Bible about Babylon, which is America, on AM 640, Toronto Radio. It's A View from Space. Back with more in a minute. It's AM 640, Toronto Radio, on A View from Space, going through some of the descriptions of Babylon. Babylon is not a system. Babylon is a place. The place, the United States of America. I said it before, I've got to say it again. Time's getting short. Babylon is a nation of religious confusion. The people of Babylon are deeply involved in the occult and spiritism. Babylon turns on its own people, imprisoning and killing them by the millions. Babylon sets up detention camps and rounds people up for extermination. Babylon has a mother nation that remains in existence from its birth to its death. I'll tell you about who the mother is in a moment. The mother of Babylon has the symbol of the lion. Daniel 7. Ezekiel 38. Jeremiah 51. Psalm 17. It's in a lot of places. I just gave you a hint of who the mother of Babylon is. The mother of Babylon will rule over her daughter her entire life. The mother of Babylon will be in a state of major decline as the end nears. Babylon is called a lion's whelp. This is going to make sense to you when I tell you who the mother and the lion is, who the lion represents. Babylon will have the symbol of the eagle and builds her nest among the stars. Does that tell you that's America or what? Babylon turns totally Antichrist at the end. The king of Babylon is called Lucifer, the Antichrist. The king of Babylon will rule from the great city called Babylon. A world government will rise from Babylon, the city. This world entity will be diverse from any other ruling body. This entity will be a treaty power. This entity will arise and use the military power of Babylon to rule the world. Babylon is a leading producer and exporter of automobiles. Huh? In the Bible? Jeremiah 5:0. Revelation 18, line 13. Babylon's a nation of craftsmen, experts in their trade. Babylon is noted for jewelry of gold and silver. Babylon is a leading exporter, importer of spices. The enemy of Babylon will have intercontinental nuclear missile capabilities. The enemy of Babylon will be a federation of nations. Babylon will have a major enemy to her north. That's not us, by the way. That is Russia. Babylon has a vast military arsenal and war machine. Babylon is a nation with a great voice in world affairs. Babylon is a nation of higher education and learning. Babylon has huge corporations throughout the world. Leading export of fine marble products, noted for iron and steel production. The enemy of Babylon will be largely Muslim in makeup. That's in 4 places in the Bible. The enemy of Babylon will come into Babylon unnoticed. Babylon will be filled with her enemies, brought under the guise of peace. Babylon will have all of her borders cut off, leaving no way of escaping. Babylon will be a huge missionary nation for Jesus Christ. Babylon will be destroyed by nuclear holocaust. The people of Babylon would think they are God's elect and eternal. The people of Babylon would enjoy the highest standard of living in the world. The people of Babylon will consume themselves upon their idols. The people of Babylon fall into the deepest, darkest sins of all kinds. Now you tell me, a nation that has more hideous crime than America, more often. Babylon becomes proud and haughty and does not consider her end. Babylon deals in the occult, sorceries, and drugs. Babylon would be an end-time great nation. Babylon would be the center of a one-world Luciferian religious movement. Well, let me just put it this way. England is the lion. That is the mother who bore her, the daughter of Babylon. Daniel 7 tells of America's birth from Mother England, the lion. You see, the sun never sets on the Roman Empire. It's gone on in some form or another throughout the Holy Roman Empire up to its present and depleting British Empire. Those that sit on the throne claim to be the heirs of the throne of David, which is utter blasphemy. England's code name in Scripture is Tarshish, and she would give birth to many young lions. We're one. Canada, a young lion. A Commonwealth country. She is said to be in Scripture as being birthed and built upon through deceit and deception, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Psalm 17. This part of the Bible reveals the nature and character of England. In accordance with her political involvement with Canada and the States historically, we, Canada, are still under the monarchy. And America, well, let's just say she gets her secret marching orders from the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. The whole history of the British Empire is fraught with murder, deception, and tyranny. You may not know or understand this yet, but the British monarchy system is designed around Freemasonry. The Queen of England is a 33rd degree